We got this from Newsweek. Ted Cruz makes new Michelle Obama prediction. They say Republican Senator Ted Cruz of Texas suggested that former First Lady Michelle Obama will replace Joe Biden at the top of the Democratic ticket in this year's presidential election. During an interview on Fox Business with host Stuart Varney on Thursday, Cruz asserted that Democrats were freaking out about Biden being their candidate following his widely panned performance at last month's debate. Biden has been under increasing pressure, blah, blah, blah. We know this. And again, I'm looking at this from... It's just Ted Cruz predicting this, but Barack is the one allegedly orchestrating this behind the scenes, which of course means Michelle has some involvement. Newsweek also reported 2 days ago, Michelle Obama fans beg her to replace Joe Biden, save our country. Obama, whose husband is former President Barack Obama, I didn't realize that, has never run for public blank, typo, office or expressed an interest in becoming president, but there has been frequent speculation. However, back in March, Michelle Obama's office says the former lady will not be running for president in 2024.
Some of this does smell like manufactured consent to me. I mean, when the people that they're citing in that Newsweek article is all these Facebook comments say they want Michelle Obama to be president. I mean, yes, congratulations on writing your letters to Santa, but you're right in that these are the mouthpieces of the regime, so this also could be planting the seed ahead of a Biden being deposed.
But you mean this is like they're prepping the public to accept Michelle Obama?
It could be possible, yes.
Michelle like wears the pants in that relationship. At least the vibe I get, I always have
Agreed.
The way Barack talks about her. She is a kingmaker. She is never wanted to be on stage. Not really. She's there to push her man to the top, and now she wants to go sail off into the sunset. And Barack probably was like, Michelle, you want to? Nope. She's like, nope. And he's like, okay.
So. Maybe, I don't know. The only public statements we have is that she will not be running in 2024. Everyone says that. Every candidate says it every time. And there's legal reasons why they do, because if they announce that they are, then it restricts them. I suppose she could have said, I'm considering it. I think, however, the only reason we got this story back in March was that they were trying to ice out RFK Jr. And so they were effectively saying, no, we're all behind Joe Biden. He's the best. Now that they've effectively shut down the primaries and it's going to go to a secret ballot where there's no way an insurgent candidate can win, now they can go, well, everyone's been yelling for me to do it, and for this country, I will.
Well, I think it's a little perfect, and I think that's the fear that a lot of Trump's supporters have, is that Michelle Obama will just infuse that energy into the Democratic base the way Barack did. I would be more readily sold on this scenario if I would have read a lot of Lady Macbeth sort of behind the scenes stories about Michelle Obama in the White House, that she's actually the mastermind behind it all. I mean, you maybe say that about Casey DeSantis, but I don't know about Michelle Obama. So it's a hard sell for me, but it is kind of a perfect marriage.
And I think there are a lot of people throwing out their names right now to be like, oh, well, of course I support Joe, but if all the Facebook comments say they want me to run, I'll do it. I mean, Gavin Newsom's wife had a big profile in the LA Times almost 2 years ago at this point. A lot of people are sort of starting to test the waters to see what the next move in their political future is. But again, that's why I feel like Michelle is happy with her mojitos and her yachts, right? She doesn't need it the way that some people who are still trying to climb the power ladder do.